Growing up in Ukraine, life was a lot different. Things were not very easy for us, but my parents fought hard to provide for our family. Seeing the way they lived their lives gave me big dreams. They gave me an opportunity to get more out of this life, and I didn't want to let them down. And when you have big dreams, where do you go? You go to America. I first moved to United States when I was 20 years old, and I left my family, my friends, and everything I knew. When a new friend that I had made told me I should get my CDL and start driving a truck, I felt like that would be a great opportunity. And I learned quickly that it's not just immigrants who struggle. Driving a truck was hard in the beginning. There were a lot of sleepless nights. I was learning how to speak English, my health was declining, and I was pretty close to giving up. On top of that, I noticed that the trucking companies that I had worked for often treated their drivers very poorly. The atmosphere wasn't good. After talking with some friends, I found that they were experiencing the same things, and it broke my heart. This was the point when things started to shift for me. I was faced with the question of, do I leave the trucking industry altogether because of my experience, or do I stay and try and make it better? As I thought about it, it couldn't shake the feeling that I was called to this industry. I started DVL Express so that my friends and I could have a better atmosphere. I wanted everyone to feel like we were a family, since I know what it's like to not have that anymore. I never wanted any of my drivers to feel alone. I always try and live by the quote, contribute to the future or live life in vain. So we've been building since that day, and I never could have dreamed that God would be as faithful as He has been. I found that if you treat people well and you can show them that what they are part of matters, they will respect you and work harder for that goal as well. That's why for every mile that we drive, we give a portion towards several projects like cleaning up plastic from the ocean or building an orphanage and school for children. It's why we have a gym and have a personal trainer, because we want to encourage health in every area of life. It's why we help our drivers to grow and even start their own companies. It's also why we are moving towards 100% of electric trucks. My personal goal is to plant over 1 million trees, and we've already started working towards that. I want to change the way the world views the trucking industry, and having people from all around the world drive with us is a major first step towards that desire. I've heard that people say that DVL Express is like Google in trucking, because we are so innovative, and I'm so proud of that. What gets me out of bed every morning is the desire to give my family the best place to do their job. I want to make sure that every person who comes to DVL Express knows that they matter and that they are going to live this life better than how they found it, because they are part of what we are doing here. My name is 𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘳𝘮, and no matter where you are from, you have a home at DVL Express.